From the 14, if you are approaching Bean Canyon from the east, you will come to the east prior entrance first. That is not the correct entrance. Proceed to the west prior entrance to a tree-lined dirt road. You go straight up the road for several miles. It is marked by several signs. You're going to make a right at the sign for Bean Canyon. Unfortunately, I didn't get a picture of it. I only have the back side of the picture where you turn and the back side of the sign where you turn. You continue down that road for a few miles and there will be a sign for Bean Canyon Pioneer Camp. The first night of camping is at Scotts Bluff. In order to get there, you pull out of Zion's Camp, back down the road to the main road. You make a left all the way till you get to the maintenance building, the green and white building on your left. You're going to make a right there to pull off the trail. There are markers marking the service roads. They are blue with a white top. The main trail markers are red with a white top. The posts. You're going to follow the service road along the power poles. Eventually you'll come to a fence. You'll drive through the fence. Continue on that road and that will take you right to Scotts Bluff, which is where we'll be camping for the first night. The first stop on day 2 is Fort Laramie. To get there, you pull out of Zion's Camp, make a left at the stop sign up to the main road, make a left again about a mile up the hill before you reach the peak. The Pioneer Trek Trail crosses the main road. Right on your left is where Fort Laramie is. The second stop for day 2 is Martin's Cove and Rocky Ridge. As you pull out of Zion, instead of making a left to go to the stop sign, you're going to make a right, go straight down that road past the quarry. There will be a road on your right after a mile or two that will curve down and around and back the way you came. If you get to the pond on your right or the point where the road curves around a crop circle on your left, then you've missed it. You've gone too far. Camp for the second night is at Fort Bridger. Again, you're pulling out of Zion's Camp to the stop sign. You're going to make a right. The road is going to come to a fork in the road. You're going to curve to the right. You're going to go around 2 crop circles and come to another fork in the road. You're going to make a right-hand turn again, but it's going to be almost a U-turn, almost a 180. You continue down that road for about half a mile, then make another sharp turn. It'll be also about a 180. When you come to a fork in the road, you're going to stay to the right. As you come up to the hill, there's going to be a fork off to the right. You're going to stay to the right again and go up the hill. And on top of that is Fort Bridger, where we camped for the second night. The first stop on day 3 is the top of the Women's Pole. You're going to pull out of Zion's Camp again back to the stop sign, make a right, just like you're going to Fort Bridger. You're going to come to a fork in the road, stay to the right, curve around 2 crop circles until you come to another road where you're going to make a right-hand turn, almost a 180. Continue down that road So you come to another sharp 180 corner at the row of trees. You're gonna head up the hill. You're gonna immediately come to another fork in the road, stay to the right. As you head up and around the vineyard, instead of staying to the right, stay to the left to go straight ahead. That will curve around to the right and will take you right to the top of the women's pole. I have edited this video the way that it is because you can take a screen recording of the video, cut that down into 1-minute segments, and then take those 1-minute segments and text them to your team members. 1 minute, right about the limit of text messages. They can take it, they can save it to their phone, or they can even play it from their text messages, and that way they have it even if they don't have cell service. And that way your team can know exactly where every stop is along the way on trek.